All right, so we had a long weekend, and I got a lot done with the family, and I mean it was pretty good for the most part. We got a lot of things done, and yeah, that's tight. And there's certain things that 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 happened this weekend, and that I really wanted to talk about because it really brought out another big part of who I am, and I think a very important subject that's important for everybody to know. So what happened during the weekend was, everybody was enjoying themselves and whatnot, and I'm not gonna, get too crazy into the specific story, but um, someone more or less disrespected my mom, right? And I mean, my mom is not the type of person to get into any problems with anybody, and it's she's usually really sweet, really kind, and she's not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. She's just that type of person that she just has it hard to go, and she's very considerate, and yeah, she's not the type to go out and disrespect people and stuff like that. So being as beautiful as she is, and knowing what everything she's gone through, right? She's definitely the type of person that you want to help preserve, right? And not only because she's my mother, but the kind of woman that she is, you really want to be able to protect and preserve because she's extremely strong. Why to me she's extremely strong is because the things that she's gone through were so intense and so extreme that there's many people that because they were bullied or they were put down, they were destroyed. There's two highways you could take after that. And a lot of us go through that, right? We go to that point where there's just certain destruction, whether it's self-destruction or someone else trying to destroy you. You take two highways after that. A couple of different highways, right? You commit suicide. You can destroy others because they destroyed you. Or you could have the most strength in the world and the most courage in the world to keep being beautiful. And that's my mom. One of the many people in the world that decided to keep loving. To me, I think people that have been hurt and destroyed in the worst ways possible. And this is not a competition. There's just anybody that has had a beautiful heart and they were destroyed in whatever position they were, whether it was within family, within relationship, within friends, around people they don't never know. It doesn't matter whether it was maybe a bear. Doesn't matter. If your spirit was destroyed, if your heart was destroyed at any point, and you still choose to keep loving, you're extremely strong. You're extremely powerful. It's harder to keep loving, to keep trusting, to keep being loyal, to keep being all these great things, especially having grace. It's harder to do that than it is to just take the easy road and just be bad. Hurt others because I was hurt. It doesn't take too much effort. Just whatever pain, just let it flow, whatever. So to destroy others because you're destroyed, it's easy. Everyone goes through pain. But to avoid making the change, to avoid trusting again, to avoid loving again, to avoid getting close again, and all that stuff, because you were lied to, manipulated, betrayed, gaslighted. You were, I'm not going to go too deep into crazy words, kidnapped, extremities that I've been around. Easy to take the easy road. So if you can keep loving, keep trusting, keep spreading out light after someone try to dim it, you're strong, not weak. Those that are just bullying everybody else, destroying everybody else, putting everybody else down so they can make themselves feel better because somebody made them feel like shit, you're weak. and you're just like the person that put you down, because everybody starts in this life the same, innocent, blank slate. So guess let's talk about that real quick. Guess how that bully, how that murderer, how that kidnapper, how that person that put you down got there. They were destroyed. They had excruciating pain that they decided, I'm not going to commit suicide. I'm going to keep on living. But because I can't feel anything beautiful, because I don't want to anymore, because I'm not going to try it anymore, I'm not going to try to fix myself now that you're responsible for yourself. Yeah, you were a victim, and I'm sorry. It's not your fault. But what is your fault is how you handle yourself afterwards. You're responsible for your emotions. Being a victim is basically you didn't ask for it, you didn't look for it, and it came to you, and it's not fair, it's not just. But now that it came to you, you need to be responsible and take care of it. And make sure you're the best person possible. Don't let it destroy you. It's a shame when I see people destroyed over any event. Could be small, could be a big thing, doesn't matter. And they fall for it. They fall for it. They let that person that's destroyed destroy them. And that's it. No fight. No trying to believe again. No trying to love again. No trying to bring back beauty and grace again. Just give up. And throw pity parties or whatever. This victimized mentality, you're a victim one moment, you're a victim for the rest of your life. No, you're stronger than that. You're giving exactly what that person that's destroyed, trying to destroy you, you're giving them exactly what they want. Which is living a life destroyed. They dominated you, they changed you, and now you live by their rules or however they wanted. And to make you feel inferior, scared, you're just getting what they want. And you're losing. By being a bully now. So what happened was that someone called my mom a straight up hypocrite in front of me. And after that, they went on to try me. Trying to put me down. No. See, one thing you need to realize about people that train is that we know how to channel and manage that monster inside to protect. Right? So when it comes time to protect, you need to take out that power. That's exactly what I did. First of all, you don't disrespect the one that raised me, that fought for me, that did everything for me. You don't do that. I'm not a biased person. I'm very just. But you push somebody, in this case me, to be biased, to take a side, I will. Without a doubt. Without any mercy. So if you're that kind of person going around challenging people by hitting them at their weak spot, or trying to dominate the weak that you think they're weak, well, people like me protect love, protect grace, protect peace, protect great things. Because that's harder to come by than all the other stuff, right? So talking about that monster inside, right? We're all a certain species that when we're pushed far enough, this certain monster will come out, right? This primitive self-defense, this fight or flight, this straight up animal comes out because we are part of nature and things are going to threaten us. I recommend you don't suppress that. Because we all have it. When that adrenaline comes out and you lose control, bad things can happen. Don't suppress it. Learn how to channel it. Learn how to distinguish it in certain situations. Learn how to manage it. Learn how to put yourself in fight or flight. Learn how to put yourself in balance and gentleness. Learn how to do that too. Because when it's time to do it, you need to do it right. You need to be able to analyze the situation. People get hurt because they don't know how to control themselves. And given the situation, for instance, someone screams and someone screams at you, right? What's something that's just that wasn't necessary was like, I don't know, getting a bat and hitting him in the face with it. That's not what it's called for. Someone screaming at you, you may scream back, sure, or you situate, but it wasn't called for beating a person to death with a bat. Learn how to manage the situation. Now, when someone's trying to beat you with a bat, then you should probably get a bat. But point is that 1, respect the ones that raised you and that love you. Don't destroy those that are on your side because you were hurt one day. Don't destroy those that are doing great and doing their best. Just don't destroy because you've been destroyed. Heal. Get your respect back, yes. Find a way to keep loving. Find a way to keep trusting. Don't be stupid. I'm not saying to be stupid. Be smart. Be aware. And that comes out with time. But don't just shut off your heart only because someone hurt you. No. I want to say something, but I've been in a country. I'm just going to tell you. I've been in a country where women and kids and men, but especially women, were raped countless times by countless people in one day. I'm sorry to use this example, but it was very mind-blowing. I think it was beautiful. They were destroyed in the worst way possible. Did some commit suicide? Yes. Did some have kids and abort? Yes. But what I thought was beautiful was that even after the disaster, some people were able to come out with the craziest strength. Keep loving. Keep trusting. Keep leading a beautiful life because they weren't going to let those events take the rest of their life away. No. Because they know that they've earned to live a good life as well. And I thought that was beautiful. I thought that was true strength. These certain people, they humble me. They teach me. And they made me realize how grateful I am to be alive and to have had the life that I have, although I also went through pain. Can't compare. So they teach me. They have all the reason to destroy the world. They have all the reason to hate the world. They have all the reason to do the craziest stuff and the worst things. They have all the reason to commit suicide too. But they didn't. I respect that. And not just that, they did everything possible to keep on with a smile. Keep on loving. They're not stupid and they won't forget. But because of that, pushes them to keep being beautiful. Come out with a light like no other. So if certain people could do that, you can be beautiful too. But being beautiful and loving does not mean to be weak. No. Doesn't mean to be vulnerable. I mean, there's nothing wrong. Find power in vulnerability. If you can find power in vulnerability, then you find true strength. But there's nothing wrong with protection. Being tough love. That's what I'm all about, right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with standing up and being strong and showing some muscle. Good needs to be strong too. because bad is very strong. So be strong, be good, and keep protecting by loving, by keeping sharing this grace, that beauty. Keep bringing out peace and harmony. And that's it for now. We're gonna go see my mom. We're gonna go do some couple of things that we weren't able to do this weekend. But thank you for listening. Make sure you like and subscribe. I know this was a heavier video, but that's what this video is gonna be about. And not this video, this vlog is always gonna keep hitting that tough subjects too. But we're gonna have some fun sometimes too. So thank you for following along, and like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much.